Module Overview, where the producer represents the film's structural and business brain, raising capital, hiring personnel, securing distribution, and managing timelines. The director stands as its creative soul, overseeing the artistic interpretation of the screenplay, visual tone, performances, and rhythm of the narrative. While their roles are distinct, their collaboration must be harmonious to achieve a coherent, timely, and compelling film. This module also explores the various types of producers: executive producer, line producer, co-producer, etc., the chain of creative command led by the director, and how these individuals function both during pre-production and while the cameras are rolling. Case studies of successful and failed partnerships between producers and directors are provided to emphasize the importance of mutual respect, trust, and balance of control. Learning objectives. By the end of this module, you will be able to identify the various types of producers and their specific responsibilities across all production stages. Analyze the role of the director as a creative leader and their influence on performance, composition, and tone. Understand the working dynamics between producers and directors and how their alignment or misalignment affects the final output. Examine the hierarchy within the production and directorial teams, including assistants and coordinators. Assess real-world production scenarios and determine the outcomes of leadership decisions and collaborative strategies. Dissecting the producer's role. The term producer often confuses outsiders, as it encompasses several overlapping yet distinct responsibilities. The producer's job starts before anyone is cast and ends long after the final edit is delivered. The producer is the manager, financier, planner, and overseer of everything behind the scenes. Types of producers. Executive producer, EP. Often a financier or studio executive who provides funding or secures it. Sometimes they may be investors or powerful stakeholders. They are rarely on set. Producer. Oversees the project from conception to release. Coordinates the creative team, finances, legalities, marketing, and delivery, often referred to as the engine of the production. Co-producer shares major responsibilities with the main producer. May focus on specific areas like hiring, post-production, or negotiations. Line producer, on-the-ground operations expert, manages the day-to-day physical aspects of production such as budget tracking, crew payment, schedule enforcement, and logistics. Associate producer assists the producer or completes a specialized task such as securing locations, managing outreach, or coordinating with post-production vendors. Key producer duties: script acquisition and optioning, budget development and approval, legal contracts, insurance, union compliance, hiring director, cast and crew managing workflow calendars, pre-production through post, marketing, distribution deals, festival entries. The director, the artistic captain of the ship. The director shapes the vision of the film. From mood and camera movement to performance tone and soundtrack, the director's decisions inform nearly every artistic layer of the film. Director's core functions. 1. Collaborating with the screenwriter to shape the story. 2. Developing a visual language and tone with the cinematographer DP. 3. Blocking actors and shaping emotional performances. 4th. Approving costume, set, and makeup decisions to maintain coherence. 5. Making final calls on casting and rehearsals. 6. Monitoring and approving takes, camera angles, and line deliveries. 7. Giving notes during editing and sound design. Director's phases of involvement: pre-production, storyboarding, casting, tech scouting, rehearsals. Production, scene execution, camera blocking, actor direction. Post-production, reviewing rough cuts, finalizing score, supervising color grading. Leadership style. Some directors are known for authoritarian control, e.g. Stanley Kubrick, while others foster collaboration, e.g. Greta Gerwig. A strong director is both visionary and empathetic, able to command respect while nurturing creativity. Producer-director collaboration dynamics. The most successful films are the result of a powerful, respectful collaboration between the producer and the director. A project can fail due to creative differences or leadership disputes if not managed well. Key factors for collaboration success. 1. Alignment on vision, agreement on the film's tone, themes, and style. 2. Budget realism balance. Directors may dream big, producers must ground expectations. 3. Crisis response. COVID, weather, actor walkouts collaboration in problem solving is key. 4. Clear communication channels, scheduled meetings, feedback protocols, and trust. 5. Flexibility. Producers support creativity. Directors understand production limits. Case study. Bohemian Rhapsody. Director Bryan Singer was fired during production due to conflict and absenteeism. Producers stepped in and brought in Dexter Fletcher to complete the film. Despite turbulence, the producer's strong leadership ensured project completion. Hierarchies within the command corps. Both the producer and director lead teams with layered hierarchies. Director's sub-hierarchy. First assistant directors, first AD, second AD, third AD, run the set schedule, manage talent, enforce safety. Second script. Supervisor, tracks continuity and notes taken. 3. Casting director, supports the director in talent selection. Fourth director of photography, DP, collaborates closely with the director on visual storytelling. Producer's sub-hierarchy. 1. Production coordinator, hub of communication, call sheets, logistics. 2. Production assistants, PAs, general support roles, can be office or set-based. 3. Legal and accounting teams, budget compliance and contracts. 4. Publicists, marketing liaisons, interface with media and promotion teams. Legal and ethical leadership at the top. 1. Creative control versus financial authority. Clashes often arise when producers interfere in creative decisions or when directors overspend. 2. Legal responsibilities. Producers bear legal responsibility for contracts, insurance, union rules, and workplace safety. 3. Cultural leadership. Directors are responsible for the emotional climate on set. Producers ensure no abuse or toxicity occurs. Inclusion and ethics. The director and producer must foster diversity in casting, crew, and storytelling. Respectful behavior from leadership trickles down the hierarchy. Post-Me Too, the top-tier roles are under scrutiny for fair, ethical practices. Future of command corps roles. 1. Virtual production leadership. Producers now also manage tech-heavy environments like LED volume stages, e.g., The Mandalorian. 2. AI and VFX coordination. Directors must collaborate with digital artists earlier in the pipeline. 3. Remote collaboration. COVID-era filmmaking has popularized cloud-based directing and producing. The modern film leader. Agile, tech-savvy, inclusive, emotionally intelligent, deadline-driven, creatively daring. Conclusion. In the vast terrain of a film set, the producer and director function as the twin peaks of control and creativity. Their decisions trickle down to every other crew member, dictating not only the film's tone, but also its schedule, safety, and success. By mastering the balance between artistic expression and production realism, this duo can birth a cinematic experience that resonates across cultures and time.